Alrighty, Duelist Kingdom action, and for those who haven't heard yet, who are my regular watchers as well, these ones here are pre-recorded. I don't know the result of them, but they have been recorded, so I'm not calling this one as I'm watching the other players. We recorded a whole bunch, and I'm going to pre-record them, do the commentary, and then release them. Still in the same sort of like 3 duels per day as we've been doing, but pre-recording like this means I'll be able to go and take a little trip down south, 9 hours to Esperance from where Perth is. It also means that I will be able to get through all of the matches quicker and possibly start the GX series earlier, because I really want that series to kick off. And I want to do some other series as well. I don't want to be stuck just having to do these ones all the time as well. It's also better for our schedules because we can pre-record a whole bunch and then everyone can go chill for a bit as well. But let me know what you think. It means I will probably be more analytic during the matches. I won't be able to name drop everyone because I plan to pre-record a lot of them, like during over a couple of days. But here we go. We have got Witch of the Black Forest going up against Protector of the Throne, and Protector of the Throne wins. So we've got Mai going up against Bandit Keith. So who do you pick out of these? You would probably go Mai due to her success. She is almost tied with Kyber for first place right now as well. Bandit Keith over the 1650 attack. Mai doesn't have any equipped cards just yet, so there's a Harpy Lady Sisters. Alright. So she can play Witch of the Black Forest. She probably doesn't want to get rid of her Harpy Lady just yet. And down it goes, Witch of the Black Forest. She did have Sangans. I replaced them with Witch of the Black Forest as I feel it suits Mai's deck a bit better than a Sangan. And it is Brave Scissor that comes to the field. Keith now looking good. Alright, 1650 Witch of the Black Forest is destroyed. So she will be able to pull another Harpy Lady if she so desires. She could pull another Witch of the Black Forest, and she does. Get it out of the deck to give her a better chance of drawing a spell equip card. As Brave Scissor gets some life point damage in. Mai down to 6,700. Alright, there's Follow Wind. That'll put Harpy Lady at 1,600. It won't be enough to get over Protector of the Throne. So Mai, again, has set a Witch of the Black Forest. Is that all 3 of her Witch of the Black Forest already? I think it is. Alright. Brave Scissor has just been tributed for Pendulum Machine. 1750 and 1650 respectively now on Bandit Keith's field. He goes with Protector of the Throne and runs over another Witch of the Black Forest. The effect will activate. And she will pull another Harpy Lady to her hand. But she's going to need equip cards to get past these machine types. As Pendulum Machine hits life points for 1750, Mai down to 4950. Keith taking the early lead. Oh, Trap Hole. Not a bad card, but she really needs a Malevolent Nuzzler or another equipped card or something. She's going to have to sacrifice a Harpy Lady to protect her life points. Alright, 5 in hand for Bandit Keith. And Keith plays Mechanical Snail. May only be a weak monster, but it's still another 800 points of damage, so he just attacked with Pendulum Machine. Probably didn't need to, but what's that? 2450 all up, coming off Mai's life points, and she's only going to last one more turn at this rate. Oh, almost one more turn. She needs an equipped card, otherwise she's gone. Oh, she gets it. Follow Wind. 2 of them on the Harpy Ladies will put it up to 1900. Alright, Harpy Lady is summoned. And, oh, Keith was waiting with a Trap Hole. Harpy Lady, despite having wings, falls into the hole and is destroyed. And that will do it. Bandit Keith is going to pick up this first win in very convincing fashion. 10 turns. And Mai is defeated. She flips up Trap Hole herself, destroys Mechanical Chaser. And, Keith had a equip card of his own, Machine Conversion Factory. That's a 300-point buffer. Just to show his might, he has just wiped the floor with Mai. And there it is. We will go into match number 2 with Keith taking a 1-0 lead in the best of 3. What a demolition job. Alright, let's flip the perspective and go to Bandit Keith. So, I'm thinking about doing something. Question of the duel. Question of the match. So, head to the comments. I have not thought of a question though. Jormungand. Reptile? Looks more like a sea serpent than a reptile. Should Jormungand be a sea serpent instead of a reptile? Maybe that's the question. Probably should have thought of a question before I announced that. I don't know. Maybe one will come to me. Oh, there's Barrel Dragon, Metal Zoa, Pendulum Machine, Blast Juggler, and Dark Hole. Interesting hand for Keith. Actually, you know what? I do have one idea for a series. It is called Yugioh to Fall Asleep To. And what it will be is, I kid you not, normal monsters only. Levels 1 to 4 monsters. Maybe I'll throw in tribute ones. But I was thinking like the weakest normal monsters being put into decks and relying more on the magic and trap cards to power them up. As a very, very stripped down basic baby form of Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost Forbidden Memory style Yu-Gi-Oh! Being played so people with no commentary, just so if you need some ASMR Yu-Gi-Oh! To fall asleep to, because people have said, not in a way that they don't like the content, but in a way that this just, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just, you know, puts them in the mood to doze off to. I do it with some channels that I like as well. For example, I put on a couple of episodes of Pokemon Dragon Ball Z Yu-Gi-Oh! I love watching it, but I put a couple of episodes on. 2 episodes in, I'd usually fall asleep myself as well, as Keith is going for the coin toss. Fails it, so Bandit Keith will have to destroy the face down card manually. And it is Witch of the Black Forest, so Mai will be able to draw a Harpy Lady. So what does everyone think about that for a series? Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR. In fact, I could probably do that on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, to be honest. Just keep playing games against Simon Moran. Main phase, so... And Mai plays a Harpy Lady in attack mode, so she must have something. There's Malevolent Nuzzler, so that's 2,000. There's Cyber Shield, that's 2,500. And unfortunately, Mai does not know that Bandit Keith is holding a Dark Hole. There's another Follow Wind. 2,800, and oh my god, another Follow Wind. 4 equip cards. Harpy Lady is 3,100. It is stronger than a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Barrel Dragon is destroyed, but Bandit Keith is holding a Dark Hole. Mai completely unknowing. Oh, there's Machine King as well. That's a great card. Okay, Dark Hole is activated. Mai loses her Harpy Lady and 4 equip cards. And, oh, did she say no to the effect of Malevolent Nuzzler? Interesting. Blast Juggler in defense, Bandit Keith doesn't bother attacking with it. Looking to get Machine King or Pendulum Machine to the field. And oh, Mai straight to her end phase. Possibly only Magic and Traps, or maybe Harpy Lady Sisters. Or that Harpy's Pet Dragon in her hand, perhaps. As Machine King comes to the field, it's going to be 2,300 with its own effect. And Machine King attacks 2,300 off Mai. And Dean Keto, the Cure Master. So 1,000 points back from Mai. But she's in big trouble. She's got nothing of defense. Bandit Keith has Blast Sphere. There's Metal Morph as well. Machine King is 2,300. It's about to be 2,400. So this is 3,800 points of damage that's about to come off of Mai. And unbelievably, it looks like that she might lose in straight sets to Bandit Keith here. So Keith's machine strength has gotten on top very early in their matches. Mai has to draw a monster. Of course, we do know what her deck is like. She drew a Harpy Lady and a lot of very quick cards, but Bandit Keith was ready. He had a Dark Hole. And Mai goes with a face down spell or trap, another face down spell or trap, another face down spell or trap, a black pendant. Okay, she's cooked. She's just showing us what she has in hand. I cannot call out anymore to have them reveal what is in their hand because we are going through pre-recorded stages as Robotic Knight comes to the field. So I still don't know the results, so I still call this as if I am, well, as if I am somewhat watching it live. But Mai has lost his first one. Machine King finishes off 3,300, and Bandit Keith gets the victory over Mai in a bit of an upset. Mai has been very good during the Duelist Kingdom season. So let's have a look at who is playing tomorrow. We are going with Rex and Bones tomorrow for Duelist Kingdom. And who is playing in Battle City? Weevil is going up against Marek. So that one in itself could also be an interesting match as well. So that's coming up after this one. Weevil and Marek is coming up after this one. I just need to tick off Keith and... Oh, no, Mai didn't win. Keith won. See, it surprised me. So Rex and Bones tomorrow for Duelist Kingdom. We've got Weevil and Marek to play next. And Becca is going to play the Paradox Brothers today as well. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Leave all the comments. I will still engage with everyone in the comments as well. So don't worry about that. Thanks everyone for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. Take care. Farewell.